Hey Scorpio, this is your general forecast for August 2017. So, can't believe we're already in August. So, general readings, they might not resonate with everyone, but if they do, definitely feel free to leave a comment below. It's going to be 3 cards, one for the middle, beginning, middle, and end. Sorry about that. And a couple things before we get started. New subscribers, welcome to my channel. Glad you guys were able to find me. And returning subscribers, welcome back. It's been a joy getting to meet so many different people as I continue to go on this spiritual journey. If you want a more personal reading, if you want to work with me directly, you can do so by visiting my website, bodysoulspirit.co. I was just going to say Psychic Medium Dan. You still can go there, and I think it just forwards you. But yeah, so yeah, definitely you can work with me. I do distance sessions over the phone, international over Skype, and then in person in Chicago, Roscoe Village neighborhood. So whichever way you want to get in contact with me, definitely feel free to visit my website and check out my schedule. So one other thing that I do want to mention that a lot of people have been asking about has been donating to my channel. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because everybody's like, can I donate to your channel? Can I support your channel? I just want to give a small donation. I'm like, it never connected with me, so I never did it, even though I had so many requests. And now I'm just like, you know what? Talk to my guides, and they're like, just allow people to contribute to your channel. They're gonna do it in gratitude for the time that you put in, the effort that you put in to provide them guidance on a monthly basis. I said, okay, fine. So link is below if you definitely want to support my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. If you want to schedule a reading, again, not different link below. And definitely follow me on Instagram. So I'm going to be doing like affirmations and different things that are going to be happening on that. So in terms of spiritual development and really changing your beliefs and making them more positive. So to allow you to get into a more positive state. So definitely follow me on Instagram if you do that. I'm going to try to post every day. Can't guarantee, but at least I'll try to get some posts up there. I'm still trying to get into this social media thing. So let's get started with your reading. So what does Scorpio have to know for August? One of them wanted to pop out. Awesome. So the one that popped out was the 9 of Pentacles for the beginning of the month. Middle, you have the Wheel of Fortune. And then the end, you have the Tower. So, right off the bat, in the beginning of the month, I feel like a lot of you guys have had a really good month, kind of going into August. It's been a little bit of a better month. Some of you guys might have recently moved into a new home, moved out of state, out of the country, whatever it may be. I feel like a lot of you guys are in this new environment. Maybe it could be a couple of you guys just started a new job in August. So that is what you're entering August with. In the middle of the month, we have Mercury goes into retrograde, and we have a solar eclipse, and that's really just a download of mass amounts of information from the universe. It's a new beginning. So with the Wheel of Fortune, they're making me feel like you guys are going to feel it the most when it comes to the energetic shift. You might all of a sudden, what we call anxiety attacks, I call energy attacks. You might have some energy attacks where you just got to run out. You have to go somewhere, you got to get out. You don't know what you have to get out of, but you want to get out. So again, take that during the middle of the month, and just absorb as much energy as you can, because new opportunities are going to start to open. The middle of the month for you guys is going to be the month for ideas, for relationships manifesting. It's your manifestation month when it comes to, relationships, cars, what you name it. It's almost like you're going to be in perfect alignment with all of your desires for most of you Scorpios. And then for some of you guys towards the end with the Tower, I really feel like you're really going to be cutting ties with people. You're going to be cutting ties with things that no longer serve you. The Tower card, everybody's like, oh, what's going to happen? It's going to be shaky. And I'm like, no, it's just cutting ties with business. You might, be leaving a company. You might be leaving a company, and then because you have another job offer coming, you might be leaving a relationship, you might be ending your shyness, and you're stepping into this new phase. So you're going to get out there and meet some different people. So it's new beginnings towards the end of the month. It's endings and beginnings. For a couple of you guys who are not ready for the mass amount of energy that's going to be downloaded, I feel like your end of the month might be a little bit shaky. You might feel like the month just did not go the way you had expected. But again, it's really meditate, connect with your spirit guides, connect with your higher self, and allow them to give you the answers that you need so you can begin to move into the next phase of your life. But again, I do see, and for that one, try to save some money towards the beginning of the month, towards August. Really begin to start putting some stuff into savings as you go into the month, because I feel like a lot of you guys are making me feel like big spenders, and wait a little bit, especially during this month with Mercury going in retrograde, because you don't want to buy electronics and stuff like that, because one, you might have buyer's remorse, it might not work, whatever. So many things can happen. Again, and even like with contracts and so forth, if it can wait till it ends, that would be the ideal time. But it's going to be a good month in terms of new opportunities coming, new manifestations. So enjoy the ride. It might feel like, again, like I said, for a couple of you guys, it might feel like it's a bumpy ride, but from the majority of you, Scorpios, you're really going to enjoy this, because new ideas are going to come in that are going to be the ones that are going to generate the money, if that makes any sense. So sometimes, maybe a lot of you guys have been asking for money, asking for, a relationship. Those ideas are going to be downloaded, and it's like, you know what? This is what I'm doing. This is what I have to do in order to get where I need to go. And eventually, you will manifest everything that it is that you desired. So let's see what the Angel Oracle cards have to say. And everyone wanted to top out. So, I guess I'm going to read them all. Heart chakra, life purpose, and play. So for a lot of you guys, again, it's going to be really discovering what your life purpose is, and opening up your heart to love, opening up your heart for new opportunities, opening up your heart to your higher self, and connecting to your higher self. And once you do that, I feel like you're going to have the heart of a child. You're going to have the thinking of a child, and wherever anything is possible. And that's what's really going to lead you into following your purpose. And your purpose is to serve others. You can be an accountant and you serve others. You can be, a teacher, and you use that as a way to serve others. But that your life's purpose is always in service. So they just said don't overanalyze it. Just whatever path makes you happy, pursue that path. So a couple of you guys might be considering going back to school, and you might have missed the deadline for the fall registration, but I feel like you needed this break in order for you to kind of get a clear mind on where it is you wanted to go. So the winter, the second semester, is definitely ideal for a lot of you guys if you're considering going back to school. You don't want to rush things, especially when it comes to trying to figure out what it is you want to major in. Love. So trust. Again, really the trust is, I don't feel like it's trust in others, because once you trust yourself and you know that, you begin to trust everyone else. So I really feel it's like you got to trust yourself and just follow your intuition, follow your gut feeling. And then once you do that, the trust comes easily when it comes to others, and you letting others into your life. Because I know it can be scary at times when you're letting someone in. It's like, well, what if they break my heart? What if they're not what I thought they were? Who I thought they were. And so many things, different things. We have ideas of what we want a relationship to be, and it's like we got to take those out and just go into it with a blank slate, not having any what's the word? expectations. Not going in with any expectations. So, transformational cards. I like these butterfly ones. They kind of really validate the messages that come through. So, motivation. So again, motivation is going to be the key. This download is really going to help you guys because, like I said, it's really going to open yourself. It's going to come right through your crown chakra, open up your heart chakra, and it's like whew, the motivation, the enthusiasm, the passion that you need to be able to follow your life's purpose is going to be there. So, Scorpios, I hope you've enjoyed your reading. Again, if you want to work with me, definitely visit my website, and all of a sudden we're working together. You know, if you want to visit me in Chicago, definitely my in-person availability schedule's available. If some days don't work, definitely feel free to reach out to me, and we can try to work something out. So, hope you guys have a great one, and I'll see you back in September. Thanks. Bye-bye.